Hi friends, it's Wiki Wednesday again, and since November means Thanksgiving in America, we are going to talk about animals from North America this month. We're starting with the American bison. I've never met a bison before, but I'd sure like to. Let's learn more together. This week's article comes from Wikipedia, and the link is in the description below. American bison facts. American bison are large, even-toed hoofed animals in the genus Bison within the subfamily Bovinae. Description. American bison are the largest surviving terrestrial animals in North America. They are typical cloven-hooved animals and are similar in appearance to other bovines such as cattle and true buffalo. They are broad and muscular with shaggy coats of long hair. Hey, I have a shaggy coat of long hair too. Adults grow up to 6 feet 7 inches in height and 11 feet 6 inches in length. They can weigh from around 880 to 2,800 pounds. Wow, that's really big. That's 200 Pupper pies. Bison are nomadic grazers and travel in herds. The bulls leave the herds of females at 2 or 3 years of age and join a herd of males, which are generally smaller than female herds. Mature bulls rarely travel alone, just like elephants from Stuffy's Month. American bison are known for living in the Great Plains, but formerly had a much larger range, including much of the eastern United States and part of Mexico. They were hunted close to extinction during the 19th and 20th centuries, but have since rebounded. I don't like talking about extinction. It makes me sad. The American Plains bison is no longer listed as endangered, but this does not mean the species is secure. Genetically pure bison currently number only around 20,000 separated into fragmented herds, all of which require active conservation measures. Behavior. Wallowing is a common behavior of bison. A bison wallow is a shallow depression in the soil, either wet or dry. Bison roll in these depressions, covering themselves with mud or dust. Possible explanations suggested for wallowing behavior include grooming behavior associated with molting, male-to-male interaction, social behavior for group cohesion, play behavior, relief from skin irritation due to biting insects, reduction of ticks and lice, and thermoregulation. When I roll around, it's either because I am itchy or because Daddy changed the sheets and I need to get my scent on them again. In the process of wallowing, bison may become infected by the fatal disease anthrax, which may occur naturally in the soil. Bison temperament is often unpredictable. They usually appear peaceful, unconcerned, even lazy, yet they may attack anything, often without warning or apparent reason. They can move at speeds up to 35 miles per hour and cover long distances at a lumbering gallop. But can they turn on a dime as well as I can? I doubt it. I'm the best at chase. Their most obvious weapons are the horns borne by both males and females, but their massive heads can be used as battering rams, effectively using the momentum produced by what is a typical weight of 2,000 to 2,700 pounds, moving at 30 miles per hour. The hind legs can also be used to kill or maim with devastating effect. In the words of early naturalists, they were dangerous, savage animals that feared no other animal and in prime condition could best any foe except for wolves and brown bears. The rutting or mating season lasts from June through September, with peak activity in July and August. At this time, the older bulls rejoin the herd, and fights often take place between bulls. The herd exhibits much restlessness during breeding season. The animals are belligerent, unpredictable, and most dangerous. Habitat. American bison live in river valleys and on prairies and plains. Typical habitat is open or semi-arid grasslands, as well as sagebrush, semi-arid lands, and scrublands. That sounds awesome. Probably a lot like the farm I was born on. I have space to run. But now I love having my backyard doggy park for Mommy and Daddy to play fetch with me. Some lightly wooded areas are also known historically to have supported bison. They also graze in hilly or mountainous areas where the slopes are not steep. Though not particularly known as high-altitude animals, bison in the Yellowstone Park bison herd are frequently found at elevations above 8,000 feet, and the Henry Mountains bison herd is found on the plains around the Henry Mountains, Utah, as well as in mountain valleys of the Henry Mountains to an altitude of 10,000 feet. Name. The term buffalo is sometimes considered to be a misnomer for this animal, as it is only distantly related to either of the two true buffalo, the Asian water buffalo and the African buffalo. Mommy just said, buffalo, 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 and snickered because that's a full, complete sentence in English. She likes word games. Samuel de Champlain applied the term buffalo to the bison in 1616 after seeing skins and a drawing shown to him by members of the Nipissing First Nation, who said they traveled 40 days to trade with another nation who hunted the animals. Though bison might be considered more scientifically correct, as a result of standard usage, buffalo is also considered correct, and is listed in many dictionaries as an acceptable name for American buffalo or bison. Buffalo has a much longer history than bison, which was first recorded in 1774. National Bison Day. For several years, bison supporters have continued a Vote Bison campaign seeking to make the American bison the national mammal of the United States and have National Bison Day officially designated as the first Saturday in November each year. Hey, that's this Saturday, November 7th. How cool is that? The Senate has shown its approval by passing a resolution about the day each year. On May 9th, 2016, President Obama signed the National Bison Legacy Act into law, officially making the American bison the national mammal of the United States. Okay, that's pretty cool, but don't they think puppies would have been better? I guess bison are almost as cool as puppies, so they might be okay as a national mammal. After all, I wasn't around back then. They seem to have been important to North America for a long time. I'm glad we learned about them, but they might be a little too big and dangerous to play chase with. That's all for today, friends. Come back on Friday for the next part of Lad, a dog, and I'll see you next week for another American animal. Thanks for learning with me today.